Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Guys, we're reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. So my lovely Aquarians, let's have a look what comes out in the poetic words for you this week. Look at it, poems. We haven't got a lot left in now, okay, but let's have a look, just loosen them up a little bit and see which one wants to come out for Aquarius. Come on, Spirit, which one are you wanting to bring out for them? They're all stuck together. That's come out for you. So, what have we got on here? Grief is a terrible thing to which affects us in so many different ways. Putting a brave face on things day after day is like putting a sticking plaster over a still bleeding scar. When you think you are not coping, just remember how far you have come. Not easy, I know, but it's time to allow the sun to shine again and let sadness go. So, for some of my lovely Aquarians out there, some of you are dealing with grief, a loss. Putting a brave face on day after day is just a sticking plaster, and it's like to say, underneath you're struggling, you're not coping, and you may need help in order to highlight the fact. And when we do lose somebody, it's traumatic, and we think to ourselves, will we ever get over the loss? But obviously death is part of life and death, but even so, it's raw. But as the time goes on, we never forget, but the pain does ease somewhat. It has to, because we have to keep going forward, and we can never bring them back. They are there around us in spirit, you know, they're just through a veil. If you believe in the spiritual world, obviously if you don't, then that's fair enough, but it's nice to think that their energies are still around us. Something about a loss, grieving, not coping very well with something this week for some of my Aquarians. If it's not you directly, don't forget I work with energies, so it could be somebody that you are dealing with who's going through, that you're trying to help through this process. So let's get your numerology numbers out for this week. And we have 24. So the 24th of October could be important for some of you. It can also be an anniversary of a birthday. It can be a passing, okay, both here on the earth plane or in the spirit world. If we take these down, 2 and 4 add up to 6. So 6 is going to be your synchronicity numbers that you may see out and about. 666, 66, okay. Check out the angel numbers associated with these numbers as well. 24 and 6. There's loads of different links. Whichever one you are drawn to, that will be the message for you, as into why you have been drawn to that link. So with those done with, let's shake the dice and get the first pack out for you, Aquarius. And we have number 2. Number 2 for you. So the overall energy is risk. Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. So there's something around you this week, Aquarius, where the angels are saying you've reached the top of the summit, you've reached the top of a mountain, you are reaching the top of this difficult situation. I'll just get the clarifier that went with that, and it's temperance. And in this card, she's sitting quite peacefully with the doves around her, but there's a red canopy, and I work with colour, guys, and it's like to say there's this energy still hanging over you, that you're trying to bring in peace and harmony. You're trying to work through this grief, if it is directed to you, this difficult situation, but you're slowly letting go. Peace and normal order is coming back in. But I feel the angels drawing close to say it's you who keeps the red canopy above your head. You've got to slowly get rid of this, what's going in your mind process. For some of you as well, you could be sorting out a prom dress. I look at that as a prom dress for some of my Aquarians. And also it can be a wedding. And I feel this is a wedding being planned towards Christmas time, because I'm looking at the red associated. I've also got something to do with ballet in this reading for you this week. Whether you're going to be going to see an actual ballet production, or there's somebody around you who's taking ballet lessons or wants to start ballet lessons. And it's like to say, yeah, go for it. Take the risk, take the jump. That could be somebody around you. Your inner spirit this week then, we've got the 9 of Earth. And this is about finances. I feel some money is coming into you, and it could be unexpected because she wears a blindfold. And it comes in at the right time. This could be inheritance as well for anybody who's lost somebody recently. And it's as though you didn't expect anything, but there could be news of inheritance, small gift that's been left. And then we have the universe saying a fork in the road. Coming to a crossroads here. Leaving something behind, this loss, this grief, whatever it is that you've been dealing with. Start to deal with the here and now. Very cryptic, Aquarius. Let's just get your animal spirit cards then for this week. What else have we got for Aquarius? And we have the alchemical sign of fire, the cheetah, and the alchemical sign of earth, which is the elk. This has been your energy of late. Your head's been on overload, thinking of everything. The sun's been blocked out of your life. But you're going out of this energy, and I feel like you're moving into the faster pace of the cheetah. It's like you have this wake-up call of, I can't bring these people back. I can't bring this person back into my life. I can't dwell on things, negative things that have happened. I've got to start to get the momentum going again. And this is where the cheetah comes in. It's as though you wake up one morning and you'll hit the ground running. As though you'll jump out of bed and think, right, I've got a life to live. I can't be maudling over things that I can't change. As sad as things are in life, I've got to get back on track and I've got to move forward. So let's shake the dice and get the second part of this reading. And don't forget, if it's not you directly, it's somebody around you who's going through this energy. So we have number 4, knock at the door. So, give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thought or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. But I feel on this occasion, I'm not going to read it as it's sort of spirit are wanting me to, because I'm looking at the artwork here. The Aquarians I'm picking up with are always giving, but it's time to give back to you. This is what I want to say. This is how I interpret this card. Time to give back to yourself, because you need the attention here. The next one that comes out is don't worry about who loves you. Concentrate on the people you love. So this is where you've got to get your balance back in. Start to get things back on track. Don't worry about those who love you. Concentrate on those people you love, who you may have sort of pushed out a little bit while you've been going through these struggles of late, and who've stood by you as well, and not being judgmental. Bit of a wake-up call, Aquarius. And the fairy realms is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. But I feel the fairy spotting for you is to take yourself into nature and get connected and take a moment to breathe in tranquility and peace. Believing is seeing that you can overcome these challenges. And the fairy card comes out to say, believe in yourself. So let's just get the Dream Decoder card for this week and just see what the artwork on this card is for you, Aquarius. And it's moving forward. Just like I said, walking in a dream, like any other form of travel, is a symbol of the discoveries you're making as you move forward in life. Now, I'm not doing the dream interpretations, but I'm just saying this is where you've been. You've been in the dark depths of despair for some reason or other, and it's getting back on track. Getting back on track and moving forward. I just want to get another card out for you. I've been pulling these little cards out this week for some of my signs, not all of them, but I just feel I want to pull out one more for you, Aquarius. A smile, a reassuring touch of the hand. Give these things and in turn receive them. But I feel that spirit reaching out to you to say, oh, as much as, you know, the grief and everything else, even though you cannot see me anymore, I am still here within reach. So, and it's got a smile, and Spirit want you to start smiling again. So my lovely Aquarians, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, because sometimes they resonate a little bit more than your sun signs. And don't forget that these messages aren't always directly about you. As I said, it's people within your energy circle. Any likes, comments, subscribe, guys, keeps my channel growing. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.